Hello, welcome to another INFJ ramble. I was thinking about something tonight. It had to do with determining your worth or your value. And it's like, how do you really determine someone's worth or value? Is it predominantly like gauged on the rating system that has been established by the higher powers that be? Like I know in social media, like a lot of it, I think a lot of people gauge their value on the number of views that they get, the number of thumbs up that they get or thumbs down, the number of, I don't know, likes, dislikes. It's really, really a destructive form of weighing what someone is worth or someone's value. Think about it. It's predominantly ego based, and I think because we put so much weight upon it, like people who take it too seriously, I think that it definitely has a negative impact mentally, emotionally, and also on a soul level. It's a destructive way of breaking someone down, if you believe it. There's this quote from a movie, kind of goes something like, beautiful things don't ask for attention. And I think that quote is so powerful because it's true. There's so many things and so many people that go unnoticed, and they're probably worth so much more than they're given credit for. You know what I mean? They haven't even been discovered yet, and they could be like worth all of the world's weight in gold, and you just don't know because they go unnoticed. They don't seek attention, they don't seek validation, and they're just kind of like in the backdrop. I think there's a lot of people and things that go unnoticed that are of very high value. The thing is, I think they get you kind of like fixated on this rating system in order to kind of like either feed your ego or break you down on a soul level. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't. And if you think about it too, like I was thinking about like, I guess you could use the term extrovert as a reference point, but people who are extroverted and they seem popular and they seem like they know everyone and they have all these connections, that is just like an external facade. But I think if you were to penetrate deeper, I mean, are these people really happy? Or are they just seeking all of this attention in order to distract themselves from the darker aspects of themselves? And I think you would agree with me that your potential to grow lies in the darker aspects of yourself. But if you keep running away from that part of yourself and you refuse to explore it or face it, then you're always like living life on the surface. You have to penetrate deeper. And if you penetrate deeper and you look beyond all these systems that have been created to feed the ego and break the soul, you can actually like notice that you are priceless. You're priceless. You know what I mean? There's so much value to you. There's so much of you that is needed and necessary in the world. You know what I mean? Or else you wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter how many people like your shit, how many people don't like your stuff, how many people have viewed your stuff. I just feel like everybody is so precious and so essential to what this is. Get it? Yeah, so beautiful things don't ask for attention. It's a really, really deep quote. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like someone who is very secure and confident in their power, you know, will not go out there and be like, look at me. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm saying. It's late and I'm semi delirious, but that's what was currently on my mind. I was thinking about this rating system and how it affects people and the identity they've created for themselves. And if you think about it, a lot of it is a facade, you know? I mean, beyond that, you know, who are you looking at, you know, or and how can you even rate someone's value, you know, or worth? Um, I feel like the people who are so valuable are often overlooked. You know what I mean? All the time. So, I guess this whole video is about realizing that no one can determine your value or worth except for you. And how are you determining that? Are you determining it based on someone else's opinion or someone's like or dislike or the amount of views that you have? You know what I mean? It's a really superficial way to gauge that, which is within you. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking, but I hope I made a point, and if I didn't, cool. Anyways, have a beautiful night, and blessings to one and all. Amen.